lot of color for you today. And as I said, a lot of these things have never been offered at a clearance price before. So that makes it a really nice way to wake up in the morning. We can buy ourselves some pretty sparklies, as our Jen always calls them, pretty sparklies. There's lots of beautiful color. And the first thing we're going to talk about is Diamonique's foray into simulated gemstones. The colors are perfection on these. I think you're really going to love this. I put this on and I was like, oh, I'd probably walk into the wall if I had this on my finger just looking at it. It's so pretty. Very first day at a clearance price, these were $49.96, which was an excellent price. 40% off. Saves you $22. Very nice, right? All of these things will be retired. You know, if you are new to Diamonique, it is QVC simulated diamond and simulated gemstone arena. We've been doing this for 34 years. They're set in precious metals, beautifully done to imitate, in this case, those beautiful gemstones that we desire, but at affordable prices, $9.16. This one you need to nail your size on, 4 through 11, because you cannot, this is an eternity band, no beginning, no ending, so there is no sizing this one. I'll go through. I want you to know that it does come in a very pretty box, and at these prices, we can not only shop for ourselves, but maybe tuck things away for birthdays and spring holidays coming up. And some of you have taught me over the years, you're good. You already jump into the holidays. This first one is for those of us who are born in the month of July. This is your rose ruby. Isn't that beautiful? There's so few pink gemstones, and that's just, it's back to pretty with that. That's all I can say. Next to that, we are going to have more of a teal color, and we called this bright emerald. Next to that, here's that simulated Tanzanite that would make anyone who knows anything about gemstones just drool, because Tanzanite can be so expensive but so desirable. This is the compromise of I can't figure out what I want. Look at this. This is the jewel tone multi. I don't blame you for falling in love with this because the colors are so different. And last but not least, if you're looking for a way to upgrade a wedding band or maybe buy more than one, you could do these as wonderful stack rings and put a solitaire in between. That is just called clear. So we have clear, we have multi, we have Tanzanite, we have emerald, and then we have the rose red. And everything comes in this Diamonique box. This whole hour, practically the entire hour, we get to spend with the lovely Erin Mosley. She has, since she was knee-high to a grasshopper, really been immersed in the world of jewelry from fine diamonds, and now she's with us on our Diamonique team, so I couldn't think of a better person to spend the morning with. Don't you look pretty and springy?
Oh, thanks, Pat. I figure I'm going to start to channel spring.
Okay.
If it's not coming soon enough, I'm just going to bring it and it will come.
Well, I hear one more snowstorm and then maybe 50 around Wednesday, so we'll take it, right?
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready for my walk. But until then, I guess I'll wear the colors of spring. And that's what makes us happy. When we can see these bright colors, it boosts our mood. And I think that's probably why everybody's loving this multi-choice, because
Yes.
it's happiness in a ring. You get those little pops of color all the way around, but we can do it for you the Diamonique way, which is great. We can simulate fine diamonds for you, which is the clear color choice, but we can also simulate really rich, beautiful gems and give you that look you've always loved at a cost you love even more.
This clearance price, the clearance prices in this entire show should help you take that leap of faith. If you've always wanted to try our Diamonique, why not? You're not out a lot of money, particularly if you want to go with Easy Pay to begin with, and then you have that payment of $9.16. Get it home, figure out whether you love it. Khadijah is with us this morning. We're all very glad to see her this morning, so we're very appreciative of her doing a great job modeling. Erin, break this down for us. This is an emerald cut eternity band. Usually you do not see the emerald cuts, and it is absolutely gorgeous all the way around. I think you could really appreciate the color in the stone.
That's a really great point, Pat, because you have that nice flat tabletop on an emerald cut. You can see the color through and through, and it shows it off beautifully with these great flashes. And emerald cuts, because they're step cuts, can give you more of a flash versus a sparkle effect, and it's a very rich feel. So when you see that Tanzanite, you're going to appreciate the purpley blues and some flashes of pinks and reds. it really looks like the real deal, which would be so pricey. It'd be out of range for most of us. And the fact that we have that all the way around means I really hope people will think about alternate fingers that you wouldn't necessarily
Yes,
wear rings
good
on, like
idea.
a pinky finger or a pointer finger or even a thumb, because you'll be able to see those colors all the way around. Isn't that a fun way to just
That's
introduce a
cool.
little color? But it could tie into your outfit. I mean, it could tie into your shoes, whatever it is that you want. If it's your favorite color, your birthstone, just pick it because it makes you happy.
$27.48. I'm also going to let you know, like the rose red is very limited. When it sells out in that size and color, it's gone. We're moving forward. We're kind of cleaning out our closet if we were talking about fashions, but our jewelry vault, if you want to think about that. The other thing, Erin, and we're going to talk a lot about this. We're talking about 34 years of a collection you can only find on QVC, and somehow every year you just get better and better and more exciting. The colors here simulate just the best of a precious gemstone. In this case, this is the teal color of that simulated emerald. There's the Tanzanite, and every time we have Tanzanite on the air, and I know your hubby Jeff is a collector and he's so knowledgeable about Tanzanite, it flies out the door because it's that rare and that collectible. So now you can have some fun with it. Even if you're lucky enough to own natural Tanzanite, maybe you're afraid to wear it. I mean, this you could wear all the time. This is your most popular, the multi-gemstone. The colors on this, Erin, this is spring at its best. This is a rainbow. It's so fun.
It is great jewel tone colors. It's like when your garden finally starts to bloom and you see all those colors come to life. And isn't that a breath of fresh air when we finally see that? So to be able to wear those, it will take on a new personality as it turns around the finger. Not a traditional rainbow, but it's a nice way to be able to bring in different colors in an artistic way. And then of course the clear,
Wow,
that's
look
for
at
our
that.
classic gals. You can't go wrong. We don't have anything near this in the collection price-wise for a classic eternity band, and pad that together with maybe a solitaire in the middle.
Right.
That would be stunning.
Wouldn't that be
what a way to sort of
amazing?
amp up the look.
I mean, seriously, wait, I'm going to, this is the only solitaire I have, so we'll play here and you'll pretend with me. But you could, and it wouldn't obviously need to be that, but imagine a solitaire in the center of that. Just play. That's what this hour is all about. Have fun, play, discover. Give yourself the freedom to go ahead and just indulge yourself. It's $1 a day for a month. Even in the month of February, we only have 28 days. J36587. Thank you, ladies. I don't know that I even want to take those off.